According to American Farm Bureau Federation, 63% of rural adults consider the stigma of mental health an obstacle in receiving help. Another 65% says embarrassment is also another factor. Mental health happens in and out of the agriculture community, whether you're in your field tending to your crop or out in the pasture tending to your livestock. This week, I got to talk to Keith Howard, fourth-generation farmer, who is helping bring insight into what some farmers might face.
When I went into my job, I never took on the thought that it was going to be something that I might someday need a little bit of counseling for, or that I might suffer from anxiety. But it comes. And there's an old saying that Mother Nature bats last, and she does. So with all of the best plans that you lay out, she can come in and fold it.
Family nurse practitioner Amy Howe sees the encounters people in the agriculture industry face, as well as the challenges that rural communities are facing with mental health.
Mental health is kind of the ugly word in the room. Nobody really talks about it, and I think that's the biggest part of the problem. We have got to find a way to normalize somebody admitting, hey, I'm stressed, hey, I'm anxious, especially in our farm population, especially in our rural population. I feel like most of us, myself included, were raised up to be Southern tough and to handle our own problems and to not share our fears and our worries with other people, but it's really difficult to carry the load by ourselves all the time. And, you know, in rural Louisiana, lack of access to care is a major thing, and so there's not a counselor on every corner, or there's not a mental health person that someone can talk to. Probably pastors at churches are the most available local counseling type situation that I see people have.
Howard is working with the next generation, his son and his nephew, on more than just farming.
We formed a little partnership not too long ago, so we have a little plot of land that we're renting. We're all kind of in a learning process. I'm learning how to train farmers, and they're learning how to learn to farm, so it's been interesting. But there are certain things that I do discuss with them about anxiety and how to keep that at bay, but mostly it's through farming practices, and I guess I should do a better job of that, because you've brought some light to my eyes today about this is something that needs to be discussed.
Mental health in the agriculture industry matters. Farmers matter. So do you. If you or someone you know needs help, you can contact one of these numbers we have listed on our screen, or you can head over to our website, twilatv.org, for more information. For This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, I'm Breann Hendrickson.
We see farmers and ranchers using technology to help them on the farm all the time. It can also help with mental health. These days, there are online therapists you can call, text, or even FaceTime while in the tractor or on the road to drop off livestock. Farming is stressful, and you don't have to face it alone.
No, you don't. Reach out to someone. Well, still to come on TWILA, we have a few questions for you. Well, not for you, for Louisiana Farm Bureau staff. It's about our convention coming up.
But first, we can take a look at crawfish prices around the state. Stay with us.